there's a famous Amos Peter, being his usual angelic self. The problem we had with Peter's cage, or both the cages, even these guys here, was ants. They're chasing food, they're chasing water, moisture, all that stuff. And Peter's cage in particular copped the ants, and the ants we have are these tiny little ones, and I mean really tiny. They get into his nectar feed, the dry one, and also the wet one over the back there. Any food he would drop around here, they'd get into that, so a bit of a nightmare. It didn't seem to really bother him that much. It did me, especially when I changed his papers on his tray 2-3 times a day. You find just a city of ants underneath it. So anyway, first step I took was we got these caps, or I got these caps from the hardware store, which go on the end of a PVC pipe, and they sit under each wheel. There's 4 of them on each cage frame, and then you put not too much, just a little bit of water in. In fact, the 250 ml of water spread amongst 4 of them is quite adequate, and in result, no ants. I haven't seen ants in Peter's cage now for 3 days. In addition to that, because lorikeets are what they are, the messy eaters, and they don't think, they never talk table manners, are they? Anyway, so what we did, or what I did to resolve that, I bought some whiteboard from the hardware store. That's called cork, I think you can read it there, cork board. It's you can buy a metre square sheet for about $7. So over the back, there's one there, and on the sides, one on each side. Originally it was up to here, so I changed that because he can't see his neighbours. So now it's only a half mast type board, but it does keep the crap in. Not all of it, but 99.9% of it. Some still escapes, as you can see, but that's all right, we just vacuum it. And so Peter's quite happy with it. The ants are out of his cage, the mess is kept within the cage and falls in the thing. In addition to that, to help maintain everything, I went and bought some AstroTurf, which is, I mean, I've been doing that for ages, using AstroTurf. So I used to use AstroTurf in the bottom of the cage instead of using the tray. On the lower level, I used to just put 2 sheets of AstroTurf, and I used to swap it every time I cleaned the cage, and then just wash them. But this one, on the bottom of the cage now, or the bottom on the floor, we just vacuum. And every now and then I'll take it out, hang it on the line, give it a big squirt, let it sit in the sun for a little bit, and then bring it back in again. The only trouble is with the ant wells, or what do you want to call it, you've got to lift the cage up, or the whole apparatus, to get them out. It's not a biggie, but it's just something you got to do. But it's not a biggie, I do it. Yeah? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Yeah, you're showing off. Yeah, you want to be a part of the picture? Yes, I know. I know the feeling. You feel like you've got to be a part of it, don't you? Anyway, so that's what we do for Peter. This is one of the problems. 2 problems we cured. And, you know, he's a happy little mite. Basically, much as he's as messy as most lorikeets, but in actual fact, he's not that bad. When I first got him, I used to call him a squirt. We used to squirt everywhere. It's not so bad now. Certainly not so bad. And he gets all the good stuff. So anyway, he had his wings re-clipped yesterday. That's resolved that problem. Thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll keep the content coming to you. Bye.